Crunchy.
Hello, Crunch community. My name is Levi Out Loud. I'm here with John, and we're reacting to Solo Leveling ReAwakening, the movie official trailer, which is going to be in theaters December 6th, which is just 3 days from now, which is really amazing. I'll be honest, I really love Solo Leveling. Honestly, I think I would put it as contender for anime of the year. I put it on my notes. I've been keeping track of the animes I've been watching, and it's definitely up there. I really enjoyed the animation, the fluid animation, the voice acting was really phenomenal as well, and the opening. If you guys haven't seen it, myself, Leonard, and George did give it the crunchy, like one of the best openings of this year, which was really great. Um, but yeah, John, any thoughts about it?
Um, I'm just gonna say, in my opinion, I think it was just mid. It wasn't the
Dang.
greatest show. It wasn't bad by all means, like at all. I didn't think it was bad at all. And the opening I thought was so. It wasn't my favorite at
Really
least.
so
Yeah,
so.
yeah, it was more so for it.
Yeah, we
Um,
gave it MVP Gold Award.
yeah, it was so and so for me. But I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of Solo Leveling, but I mean, I'm excited that it's getting a movie so early on. I think that is a good thing.
Yeah, it came out this year. I was
Yeah,
like,
so I don't see the hype, to be honest with you.
mm,
But I mean, but I'm still here. I'm still gonna keep following it because I mean, at least it was a good anime.
mhm.
That's something I did enjoy. So I don't know. I guess we're gonna have to see
Yeah,
where
I
it goes
was
from here.
I feel because I definitely got told about this. Like, I was gonna watch it, but then I just had my one of my friends just keep poking me in the arm, just being like, "Hey, you gotta watch this. Have you watched it yet? Have you watched it?" And I felt like I gave it a chance, but it was some other anime, and then like I couldn't get through the first episode. Decided to try again. Realized I wasn't watching Soul Leveling because in the very first episode I see like people getting eaten by ants. I'm like, this wasn't what I was watching before. I do not remember this. I forgot what it was. I'm trying to remember. But yeah, once I watched it, I was really hooked into it, and it was really phenomenal. Um, but yeah, let's go dive in. I actually forgot that the like I want to say I forgot or I just didn't know that movie was coming out for it. This was
I,
like
I
really.
I had no idea there was a movie coming out for it. In my opinion,
もう一度チャンスがあれば人類最弱兵器強くなんなきゃいけないんだよお前ら俺がやるハンターがハンターと呼ばれる理由本当の狩りの始まりだシステムが必要としているんだ強い俺を余裕ぶっこいてんのまだ
That one fight was badass, John. The way he fights the Red Knight.
this is a good fight.
メイン攻撃隊に連絡してください今すぐお前たち初の任務だお前たち一体何者だどうして人間と争うんだただの兵士じゃ立ちがかないもっと強い戦力が必要だ
So it's only a preview of 1 and 2.
決着はついたと
Got it.
Wait, so I'm confused. What's going on?
So it's basically gonna be like the Demon Slayer movie,
Oh,
where it's like the very end of the episode of the last season, like a mini recap of everything, and then it's gonna
okay.
be season 2's first and second episode.
Okay, that was gonna be like Mugen Train, where it's like a whole arc. Yeah, so it says the first two episodes of the high anticipated second season, one momentous theatrical fan experience. Okay, all right. Well, I mean, my hype has died down, but it's still awesome. It's still I'm still excited for it. Because I'm going in not knowing what I'm watching, you know. And
Yeah.
if they're making a whole theatrical event for it, it's got to be something good in it, you know.
Mhm.
I'll be honest. So like because I went to like I've been to like almost every Demon Slayer theatrical event,
Yeah.
and the one with the Tenjin fight going into the Demon Slayer Swordsmith arc was very amazing, very
Yeah,
good, super good. But the one with the final episode of the Swordsmith arc going into the training arc, terrible. I
that was
hated
terrible. Yeah, that
it
was
because
terrible.
the last episode there's no fight. The last episode of that arc is there's no fighting. It's just Nezuko burning for like a good
Yeah,
30 minutes,
yeah, yeah,
and that's it. And then so there wasn't no like they should have had the whole what's her name Mitsuri fight for a little bit, but no, she's not in the last episode that much.
yeah.
But yeah, um, yeah. So I'm super excited for this because I almost was like, man, I can't wait for it. I was almost about to read the webtoon. I was almost about to read the webtoon, and you know, I just held out a little bit more. I held myself, man.
It's not taking much restraint for me to hold off. I'm just like whatever about it, dude. To be
Damn,
honest with
bro.
you,
Damn, bro.
it's not that. But I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying it's bad at all. Like I'm not
That's
critiquing it on
that's
anything else
that's
because I think everything is fine. Everything with it is doing. It's like it's the classic cut and paste of a shonen. You know what I mean? Classic. Like it's doing everything right. It's hitting all the right numbers, hitting all the right beats, and then the animation is also very good. So there's nothing I can say that's bad about it. It's just for me, like it's just not the anime I'm looking forward to. Right? But I don't know.
mm,
I don't know what it is. Like it's just I don't know if it's just me or if it's just because it's not my subject matter that I'm usually into, but it's just I don't know. Like I think I give it like a 6.5. Like for me.
damn, bro. 6 out of not even like a 7. I'll like
I mean, maybe it's like I could if I rewatched it, maybe I could give it a 7, but I mean, like I said, it's just not for me.
damn. Damn, this is all right. Well, I mean, all right. If that's not your cup of tea. All right, that's fine. That's fine. But I don't think a 6.
Okay, I said 6.5, 6.5, 6.
Like even if that's not your cup of tea. You still gotta give it the points. Because
I mean, I did like if I thought it was ass, I would have gave it less than a 5. But everything else saves it for me. But like I said, I'll watch it. I'll keep watching it for sure.
yeah, but
And
yeah,
I'll probably recommend it to people too. But like I said, it's just not something I'm excited for. It's not something I'm like why do I have to wait a whole nother year for this to come out? I'm gonna go see the movie because I have to see what happens in the first 2 episodes of the next season. Like I'm not that excited for it. And it's
that's not
and like watching, I was like, so this is it. This is what everyone's getting crazy about. like
damn.
it's very rare that I feel that way, but this is one of those things where I'm just like, so this is it. This is what everyone's going crazy for.
I can't honestly think I was hyped up the tiger. Like all the fights were amazing. Him fighting Cerberus. I don't like it when people fight. I don't like it when it's like a small guy fighting this giant old beast. But that Cerberus fight was really amazing. And then him fighting the Red Knight was really super good. That Red Knight was beating shit out of him. And I'm really excited to see what everyone else is because there's other S class heroes, and I really want to see them go into that super island that's
Yeah,
super tough.
I'm interested in that part for sure. I'm interested in that part because they did a pretty good job in building that mystery of like, oh well, this guy is at this level doing this. What's the next? Seeing someone else fight. Like how does that look like? You know what I mean?
And then like the mafia crime lord boss that wants to go attack him because his brother died during that escapade.
Hmm.
So I'm super excited to see that. I'm very excited for it. This was one of my top contenders for anime of the year.
It's all right.
It's all right. God dang, bro. I mean, when we have that conversation, I want to see what your top 5 or top 10 are.
But like I said, I haven't seen 10 new animes this season, so I'll
I
probably
feel
have to
like
just give you a top 5, maybe.
I feel like you have, but you just don't remember because
Maybe,
there was a
maybe.
lot. There was a lot that was like, oh wait, I did watch that the beginning of the year, or I did, that did come out this year. But when you watch a lot of shit like that, that's when I realized that when you're doing like this type of channel, when you
Mhm.
consume so much media, you're like when you watch something so long ago, you're like, oh wow, I did watch that this year, didn't I?
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
so.
But all right. Let us know what you think about Solo Level ReAwakening if you're gonna be watching in theaters. That's such a misleading time. I really thought it was gonna be a new movie or
Like
something
a
like
new
that.
spin-off movie or whatever the case was,
Yeah.
yeah.
So, but I mean, 2 episodes are fine. Give me. This is like I from what I heard that this is the best adaptation of a webtoons comic because I heard that Tower of God season 2 didn't do so well. So I don't
Mm.
know. But anyways, let us know what your thoughts down below. All in all, stay crunchy.